Good morning. This is Trish, and this is going to be your, what do we got here? New Moon in Libra report for October 8th, 2018 at approximately 5:46 in the evening, Hawaii time. So, Libra. Libra is the seventh house. This is all about balance, harmony, uh, reciprocity, partnership. Libra is a sign of partnership. Okay, so there's lots of refinement and grace. You're feeling adaptable, creative. You have natural charm. You're good natured. You love to share. You're diplomatic. And you have an appreciation for beauty and the arts, okay, aesthetics. It's hard for you to take any kind of vulgarity or strife. Okay, you're very polished and you have an instinct for fairness and artistic vision. Your immediate reaction to anything nasty would be to deny it. Nope, don't want anything to do with it. Okay. You are surrounding yourself with comfort and lovely objects in a tranquil and luxurious environment. You could pretty much live forever like that. You're happy to spend money on things, beautiful things, objects, fine china instead of paper plates, for instance. Your mind is opened and independent, and you evaluate the world dispassionately and rationally. Your ability to get along is greatly enhanced at this time. Okay, you're very pleasant and easy to live with. Libra is a sign of partnership. Okay, so you also understand that there's different perspectives, and it's all about compromise. Often your destiny is tied to a strong and influential person with whom you form a connection early in life. What you accomplish depends on other people. You like to work in a partner. You feel more secure and you get more done if you are working in harmony with somebody else. Could be your partner, could be somebody else, but Libra is a sign of partnership, so it doesn't matter. In some partnership, you will be wanting to work with somebody else, and that's going to balance out. I completely forgot. There was a transit last week in which we wanted to work by ourselves, and since I literally just got up and I haven't even drank my first cup of coffee, my brain is just gone. Okay, well, it's half gone. So security is very, very important to you. You love with your head, not your heart, but your emotional nature is just a little bit calculated, a little bit of manipulation. Nothing bad. Manipulation is not a bad word. It just means moving things around, right? A lot of people attach a negative connotation to that, and yeah, I don't like that. When I push the button here to start the camera, I'm manipulating the phone. Enough said. So you need somebody who's more mentally compatible than sexually compatible, because and that's okay, because you have Venus retrograde. Okay, and then later on we're going to have more squaring Venus also, so there's going to be a lot of passion, and hopefully you guys focus it and exhibit it in the right way as love and lust, real love actually, and at this point, or a very, very strong physical attraction. And with the Libras, they, like I said, they are the sign of partnership. So it's like they do better when they're in a partnership, and you will too with the new moon in Libra. You're wanting to hook up and have somebody that has your back. Okay. And let's see. You will probably choose a mate that'll be very protective of you. You like to be protective, and you like to have that kind of attention on you. And let's see. There could be some popularity with the public at this time. You're responsive in partnerships and sensual in marriage. You could be finding a new partner or turning over a new leaf with an old one. due to a flood of emotional intensity. And this could change the direction of the partnership. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes you have to lay your cards on the table and assert your boundaries before the other person can be like, oh shit, they're serious. I better, get my head out of my ass. But sometimes the head could be stuck at the ears, and you got to yank harder. So you might have to put a little more effort. But if you can just get enough leverage and pull that head out, the ears might come loose. And what we have is breakthroughs. And it's very, very possible now. And if that happens, you guys are going to achieve a closer bond because you were vulnerable and expressed your feelings with each other. And at the same time, both of you asserted your boundaries. It's compromise. It's basically compromise. So negative shadow side of the transit, you could be indecisive, self-indulgent, dependent, codependent, needy, frivolous, changeable. And physically, it could affect your kidneys, your female sex organs, your skin, adrenal glands, and you could be kind of flighty in relationships. I want to say changeable, but it could be changeable / flighty. You could change your mind at any second. Flighty, yeah. Flighty, flaky, whatever. Or there could be a possible divorce or separation in your love relationships. Now, Aries, this is going to be in your 7th house of marriage and partnership, relationships and sharing. You're going to have heightened magnetism and flair. And you have the ability to turn dreams into concrete reality. Yes, manifest. All right. So it's about relationship, sharing, business partners and clients, best friends and peers, mentors. Your bitter enemies will show themselves. They will be coming out in the open. Frenemies. You could be dealing with the public, contracts, art, diplomacy. You could have social urges, and we'll just leave it at that generic term. You could be competing, in games or debate. Why did I put that there? Or you could be what you lack, you are looking for it in other people, because with Libra, you want that balance, right? So what you don't have, you're going to go look for. You're going to go get so that your relationship is in balance. But maintain your boundaries, but remember to surrender to the universe and allow things to happen, and then adjust. You could have trouble in relationships causing you to rethink if you really want this, and if yes, what you can do about the dissatisfaction you feel in your arrangements. Taurus, this is going to be in your 6th house of service and health, responsibility and organization. You have creative strength of purpose. Relationship issues may cause explosive confrontations while your workload mounts. Your inbox is getting higher and higher and higher. Do your best to try to balance work and home. Ground yourself, but also give your partner some attention. Yet another balancing. Go with the flow. You might feel a little disconnected, and old conflicts are appearing, so you can solve them. Don't be so hard on yourself, and don't try to assert your power over anyone else. Nobody wants to be controlled. Well, okay, some people do, but not in this case. You can't domineer. You can't be domineering. It's not going to work for you. Gemini, this is going to be in your 5th house of sex, creativity, enjoyment of life, resources, play, and self-expression. You are mentally sharp, and you can win the favor of your peeps around you. Somebody is eyeing you up like your next meal, though. But then they give you the cold shoulder. Hot and cold makes for mixed signals. Just let it happen. You cannot rush the timelines. Be compassionate, but don't obsess or go into analysis paralysis. This is a good time to be creative about your health routines, Food, exercise, sleep, toxic situation, or relationship. Cancer, this is going to be in your 4th house of home, early and later emotional security, family, and roots. You are intuitive, you have an imaginative personality, and you have a strong, balanced, intellectual approach. Pluto is helping force a transformation, and you will have to exercise an open mind. Even though you never got to warm it up, your foundation might get rocked. So make sure you accept the reality. Don't live in delusion. Take care of yourself and follow your intuition. It will guide you. An ex might reappear, and you might consider some romance or sex, but they will go poof once the retrograde ends. So stay true. Don't be tempted, okay? And don't let it confuse you. I'm just warning you. Just saying. Leo, this is going to be in your third house of communications, intellectual ability, siblings, friends, and neighbors, and community. You have heightened magnetism and flair, and you can turn dreams into concrete reality, okay? You're getting that much wanted attention that you crave, and you might just be the talk of the town. People are talking about you, and you are just glowing because flattery, even if it's bullshit gossip, will get you everywhere. Watch out for the tendency to be superficial. It will add to the collective confusion. Stay grounded and enjoy the transformation taking place. You might encounter someone from the past, and this will make you remember things that you need to heal and get closure from. Take that opportunity. There might be some arguments or fights with a parent or a sibling. Virgo, this is in your second house of material security, money and possessions, values, work, daily routines, and environment. You have creative strength of purpose. Money issues steal the show for you. There may be financial issues that need to be addressed right now, but don't panic, okay? It's time to reevaluate your finances and budget a little bit better. You already planned for rainy days, so don't focus on what you don't have in terms of money. You'll figure it out, okay? Go with the flow. The universe will assist you. Libra, this is in your first house of self, personality, self-expression, first impression, beginnings, and your attitude. You have a sharp mentality, and you have the ability to win favor with other peeps. Now, there's attention being brought to what needs to change in your relationships. Is it time to do something different that will truly make you happier? Is the grass greener on the other side? You have the ability and the energy to do it. Don't dwell on indecision. Get her done, and this could be the start of happily ever after. Scorpio, this is going to be in your 12th house of self-undoing, secrets, sorrows, secret dreams, endings, closure, healing, and spirituality. You are intuitive. You have an imaginative personality and a strong, balanced intellectual approach. Relax, retreat, and recharge, oh hermit. It is time to purge anything toxic to you. Food, chemicals, feelings, people, situations, ideas. That's right. Let go and let Goddess. Trust in the universe to guide you. Sagittarius, this is in your 11th house of hopes, wishes, friends, social life, groups, society. You have heightened magnetism and flair. This is going to help you turn dreams into reality. You are in demand. Everybody needs your help. Help, 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 help. You're the go-to, the gopher. Take time to honor your friendships and relationships by being the ear that listens and the shoulder to cry on for them. You're a wise sage. Your wisdom's going to help. Capricorn, this is in your 10th house of career and public standing, personal status, goals, fame, success, achievement, and public image. You also have creative strength of purpose. Work and finances look good. If you're second-guessing yourself, there could be a little bit more issues, a couple more issues that you have to work out. You may be in the spotlight. Your quality craftsmanship has the word spreading like wildfire. You're going to be in demand. Be careful what you wish for. It might just come to fruition. You can change your career now if that's what's been on your mind, but give it careful consideration and plan your next move. Aquarius, this is in your 9th house of mental exploration, long-distance traveling, philosophical beliefs, study, higher learning, ethics, and moods. You are mentally sharp, and you can win favor with your friends and all people for that matter, society in general. Okay, work, work, work. It's getting pretty boring, isn't it? You need some excitement. Plan an outing with friends and enjoy the deepening bonds. Change is here. Acceptance of reality is the key. Resistance will only cause further pain. You need to take care of yourself. Make sure you get enough rest, drink plenty of water, and eat well. Treat yourself, treat your body right. Pisces, this is going to be in your 8th house of death and regeneration. Your ability to deal with life, intimacy, sex, bonding, shared personality, shared property, and resources. What is that, a twin flame channel? Shared personalities. Okay, so you're intuitive, imaginative, and you're balanced intellectually. This is how you view things. Your relationship is taking a more balanced shape now. There's new boundaries, new structures, new ideas, a completely new way of doing things. Confrontation is possible with an amount of because there's some confusion around you, and this could equate to psychic activity also. Okay, recently I've realized that some of this confusion, the confusion that like stops everything, all mental processes, is psychic downloads. And Pisces, you are a natural psychic, you are an intuitive, so that confusion could be due to all that activity in your brain, the psychic activity. So the boundaries being implemented are going to bring about huge changes, and others are going to respond. But remember to respond and not react. Okay, guys, so that is what is going on with your new moon in Libra, and it's at 15 degrees. Okay, so 1 + 5 is 6, so you are showing your love through service. Okay, caring for others. Okay, the new moon in Libra, let's see, the numerology for that day, excuse me, we have 1111, manifestation portal. 10, completion of a cycle, new beginnings, and trusting in the universe. Okay, and then there's also 8, okay, leadership. 22, peace, balance, manifestation, stability. Okay, and that's what we're striving for. So you guys, if you survive the Venus retrograde, the new moon in Libra is your second challenge. Okay, I challenge you to compromise. Have a good week.